Hello YouTube, happy Thursday. I thought I'd pop on and just see how everybody's doing, how everybody's feeling. If you guys have got any questions or anything like that. I also wanted to say to, I think, is it JP that said to me, get some magnesium? I've got some magnesium. It arrived this morning, so I am now taking that. Thank you very much. The other thing I wanted to mention was the potassium and what's the other thing I'm taking? Come on, brain. The potassium is good for my immune system and skin, hair, eye health as well. And the turmeric as well is good for the immune system too. I've not booked my flu jab, but guys, anybody that's got any kind of autoimmune condition, remember, if you're coming up to winter, depends where you are, don't forget your flu jab. Go and book your flu jab now, because where we are, they're ready to do them, so they are actually stabbing you. So I need to go and get mine booked, get that done. I'll be like, oh, won't be able to move my arm for a week, but never mind. Spiders just caught a fly. I love watching them, you know, when they get them and they go and they just wrap them up. It's gone already. It's like, thank you, lunch. Oh, it's hidden again. Ooh. What else did I want to say to you? Right, prescriptions or scripts, whatever. In the UK, we are very, very lucky that if you're registered disabled, you get free prescriptions, which is a good thing really, because at the moment it's £9, if not more, per item. Okay, now can't pick it up. This is mine. Okay, so let's have a look on here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 items. That's a hell of a lot of money. 16 items is over £100. Well, 16 items is £154, isn't it? I think 16 times 9. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Brain's not working today. I've got a bit of brain fog going on. I'm like, so that's a hell of a lot of money. But I'm guessing in the States and maybe Canada, other places, do you guys have is it like Medicare, that sort of thing? So do you have to pay a percentage? So say your insurance will pay 80% and you pay 20%. Is that how it works? Or do they pay for all of it? Or do you have to pay whatever? I'm really sorry about the traffic noise, by the way. It's horrific today. The window's shut, but it's really loud. So I'm very sorry that all I can hear is traffic. So I'm sorry if you can hear it as well. Phone's a bit wonky as well. It's a bit wonky, look. So yeah, I'm just a bit curious about how you survive with payments and things like that, having to pay for medication that you desperately need, or you know that the doctors put you on and you're thinking, I can't afford to pay for that. And you know, how much do you get? Do you get, with me, they'll give me enough for 10, 12 days, although it says they give me enough for a month, which is utter bollocks because they don't. I need it more than that. But they say, oh yeah, we'll prescribe it every month. Well, that's great, but actually you've not given me enough for every month, so I end up needing it more than every month. So, you know, I don't know how people that have to pay for it would actually get on, because that is a hell of a lot of money if you think about it. So, and the other thing as well is, with your meds and things like that, what sort of meds are you guys taking? Can I ask that question? Because I'm taking... There's something going on out there. Pregabalin, just pregabalin for my fibro. Everything else is for other conditions and other pain that I have. So I'm just wondering if it's different where you are, if you're not in the UK. If you are in the UK and you're taking something else, let me know. I'm just curious, because I'm at the point in my Bible where I've been reading about medication and alternative medication, you know, like turmeric, all that sort of stuff. Because, you know, apparently, truthfully, Trash Bag just takes ibuprofen and things like that. She hasn't actually said what she's on for fibro, which makes me wonder, is she actually on anything for fibro? And if she is, well, what is it? You know, why hasn't she said? And again, you know, it goes back to the whole flaunting about how seeing Richard really helps her. And we all know who Richard is. Richard is Dick, and she's talking about having cock as usual, and how, you know, the amount of times that she has sex is just out of this world. And the fact that she, you know, she paid tribute to 9/11 wrapped in a sheet. She's an absolute fucking whore. I can't... Just who does that? Who does that, really? Are you telling me? She was like, oh, it's laundry day. Oh, can't let my sheets slip, and you know, you see all my... Oh. I was like, just stop it and pay tribute properly. You're telling me you haven't got anything at all to wear, that every single piece of your clothing, all those dresses, all those items of clothing that you never wear in your walking wardrobe, you couldn't have put something on and done it respectfully, you know? Anyway. But no, I'm just wondering, my point in my vlog today is, you know, what meds are you guys on? And do they work? Do they help? Because I'm now on 200 milligrams of pregabalin in the morning and 200 at night. I'm also on melatonin. I can never say it. Melatonin, I think it is. Where are you? Yes, melatonin, which I take at night. Helps me to sleep. Helps me to just relax and sleep, and just like doof. But once I do start to go, I really feel it. So I have got to kind of like shut myself down and go to sleep and not doing, you know, not be doing anything. And I just wondered, you know, how do you manage sleeping? Do you get pains in the night? Do you get leg cramps, night sweats? All the things that I get, you know, do you have the same? Or is it, you know, do you have different things? And do you find that your pain is worse at night or worse in the day when you're active? Just really, I suppose I'm trying to build up a picture of what everybody suffers from and how we all manage to get through our day, you know, and our night as well, because I co-sleep. I've got little Nemo in with me, just to make sure that he's all right, because he's terrible with his breathing at night. It scares me to pieces. I'm like, ugh. But yeah, just, I suppose I'm being nosy. You know, you don't have to put down what you take or what helps you. You know, I'm going to be honest with you, cannabis helps me massively, massively. But I have to wait until a certain point in the day before I can take it, because as soon as it starts to work, I'm like, okay. You know, it does affect me because it's got THC in, so, you know, it does actually affect me, as it should do. But yeah, just tell me about you, and, you know, if you're happy to, and, you know, tell me what you take for your fibro. Does it work? How long have you been taking it? That sort of thing. Just really so that we can all get to know each other, because I want this to be an ongoing thing, you know, a group of people, and I don't mind how big it gets or if it stays as it is with just, you know, a handful of us or however many of us there is. But it would just be nice to sort of, you know, if we're on the same path and we're on the same journey, to have somebody that you can go, oh God, yeah, I'm on that, and it makes me feel like this, and this, you know. But yeah, just let me know how you're doing. I hope you're all right. I really do. I hope you're all doing well. Our weather is quite nice today, actually. It's quite warm and sunny, but it's not going to last. So I've just been to our neighbours as well and put another 2 loads of washing on. Bless her heart, she's so lovely. I'm hoping to get a new solenoid, I think is the word I'm looking for. Managed to take the washing machine apart. Well, Mr. B did. Mr. BBB. Mr. Blummin' Marvellous. Ugh. I don't know how he does it, but he is Mr. Handyman. So yeah, Mr. Dory managed to take everything apart and take the solenoid out, and we managed to take the part out that it said take the part out. We've cleaned it all overnight, so hopefully we can get a replacement, because it doesn't work. It kicks in, you know, we put it on the test that it says to do, and it does the test, and it goes and the water dribbles in, and then it just goes no. And I'm like, so I've got to get a new solenoid, which really, if you think about it, Mr. Dory can fit it, so that's not too bad. You know, you'd be looking at probably £100 otherwise for the part and labour, whereas Mr. Dory will just do it, and I'll give him a big hug and a kiss for doing it. That'll be the labour charge, something like that. So yeah, there we go. That's where we're up to with me. I'm shattered. Flo's now gone. She's gone back to uni. She's staying with a sperm donor. I don't want to go into it because I'll end up having a shit fit. Yeah, that's life. That's life. Nemo's good. Nemo's awesome. I've got to go in next Monday and do his HCP or whatever it is, HCIP, whatever it is. They change the name of it all the time, but it's basically his targets for this term, what we're looking at, what we need to improve on. And then I've got choir very shortly. So I need to make sure I take some water and lubricate my throat. And no cold drinks, just room temperature water. Get some singing done. Have some newbies with a bit of luck, and the original cast as well. So, much love from me to you. Don't forget to keep swimming, and remember there is adventure out there. No matter how rough you feel, there's always adventure out there. So take care of you, and I'll see you soon.